Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Alright, today's video we're going to check out the separate patch notes that they released for some of the upcoming characters, buffs and nerfs. So this might concern some of you guys if you guys are trying to play PvP hardcore, so let's jump into it. Now, there's quite a lot of things to absorb right here, so I want you guys to pay very close attention to a number of characters that are involved right here. Some of these can be very complicated, so they have included a very detailed patch notes. Kudos to them for sure. You can see changes made to Noise, Noah and Rapunzel are relatively more complicated, so please make sure to read carefully. And all of these are taking place in approximately 3 days time, January 12th. So first things first, they fixed an issue where the current HP is increased repeatedly when the following skills apply max HP. Now I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. Noise is insanely broken on PvP. She cannot die. Alright, so I think this is going to be a slight nerf to her. I'm not sure if she's going to be like completely destroyed by these particular changes. That's something that we're gonna have to try out later. But based on me reading this, you can see the skill 2 sync together and the burst skill as well. So FOLKWANG is going to apply her skill 2, which we're going to talk about shortly. I think this is a good thing. Soldier FA, nobody cares about Soldier FA, let's be honest here, alright? Rapunzel, skill 1, skill 2, burst skill is gonna get affected. So I think this might be a slight nerf to Rapunzel as well, it seems. After the adjustment, the current HP increase by the above mentioned skills will only be triggered when max HP increases. So that's going to be a little bit much more finicky, right? Current HP increase only when max HP increase. So you can see right now they have given an example. So example 1, Noise skill 2, okay? See this for her second skill, activates when attacking with full charge, affects the target. So this will taunt for 2 seconds and affect self, max HP is going to increase by 15%, right? So before adjustment, max HP increase every 5 seconds when attacking with full charge, but current HP increases whenever player attacks with full charge. So that's why she's super broken. The current HP is not supposed to increase every time. It's supposed to only in conjunction to the max HP. So they're going to fix this issue to make it that the max HP increase every 5 seconds while attacking with full charge, and current HP will increase according to the increase rate when max HP rises. So this makes more sense. This is how it's supposed to be, not that the current HP increase whenever player attacks with full charge. That means she will never die all the time because it's always in proportion. So this makes a lot of sense. I think this is going to be a nerf for her for sure, right? She's going to be less tanky as before, but of course that's something that we're going to try out later on. So Noise and Rapunzel are affected by this change to a different extent. Okay, so apparently Rapunzel is affected as well, which is something that's really interesting. So let's have a look at Rapunzel's skills. So Rapunzel has something similar, as you can see. Skill 1 recovers 4% of the target's max HP as HP. Skill 2 seems to increase her max HP as well, as you can see, right? Max HP goes up by 8.19%. I think it's going to affect her as well, but she don't have a skill that increase current HP, so I'm curious how that will affect it. Maybe they will change the description afterwards. Yeah, this is something that we'll have to see how it goes, right? For example 2, as you can see, unaffected cases, FOLKWANG's skill 2. Okay, so FOLKWANG's skill, now this is something that always surprises me. FOLKWANG has very similar skill to Noise, but she's not as broken as Noise. So I think this is going to buff her a little bit. You can see she also has the ability to increase her max HP 44.96%. So before adjustment, the max HP increase every 20 seconds for a duration of 10 seconds. So current HP increase according to the increase rate every time max HP rises. I feel like she might be as good as Noise now, based on what I can understand. Again, there's one more thing where fix an issue where current HP is affected by other buffs and increases substantially when max HP buff is applied. So that will no longer be the case. This is going to be a kind of a huge issue for Noise per se, I think, more than anyone else. So the last one, the third one, is fix an issue where the max HP increase rate is not applicable to the first recovery of constant recovery buffs when max HP buff and constant recovery of caster's HP buff are applied at the same time. This affects Noise's burst skill. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So Noise's burst skill, as you can see, constantly recovers 2.4% of caster's maximum HP, and also the max HP increase as well. So before the adjustment, the max HP increase rate does not apply to the first constant recovery ratio. Okay, they are sort of improving her burst skill, but not, they are nerfing the skill 1 and skill 2 it seems. So after adjustment, so there is a constant rate for every recovery. We'll see how this affects the character per se. It's definitely much more complicated than it seems, and adjusted the skill property for Nikke's with taunt effect to improve their availability. So some characters are getting buff it seems. So let's have a look who is getting buff. A Noise's skill 2. Alright, so max HP increase rate from 15% to 24%. Wow. Cooldown time decrease from 5 seconds to 1.8 seconds. Huh. So they are still like trying to maintain the same concept. I feel like we hope this adjustment can improve the instant defense capability and constant defense capability. So Diesel will have her skill 1 defense rate is increased from 22 to 25%. Very small minimal increment right there, 3% increase. Recovery rate of caster's max HP for Diesel increased from 11% to 12%. Okay, very minimal again, almost 13% right there. Okay, 2% increase. Noah skill 2. Attack reduction rate increased from 7 to 13.25%. And Noah skill burst, you mad bro? Defense increase rate increased from 99% to 133%. Oh my god. I think Noah is going to be OP in PvP now. Like, Noah is really annoying to fight against. If you guys have fought Noah before in PvP, she is such a pain to deal with. Like, the thing with her is she is so tanky, and I know she has invisibility, right? On the, you know, invisible for 3 seconds. So now this defense increase is going to go up. You're telling me this is even more? Wow. Not sure if I want to deal with that. That's going to be annoying. Plus she has taunt as well. Yeah, that's going to be a very tough one. I think Noah might be on par with Noise, maybe be on par with FOLKWANG. We'll see. Fix an issue where max HP increase. Effect of Freema and Delta's skill only increase max HP and not current HP. So no wonder Freema doesn't have anything. Okay, so that is a good buff for Freema then. Current HP cannot be increased when max HP increase is applied. So it appears as if the HP is decreased. So the increased max HP will be added to the current HP. Okay, so Freema is getting fixed. That is good. If you have Freema, I think it's good. Fix Freema and who? Freema and Delta. Okay, I didn't know Delta has that issue as well, but nobody used Delta, like, let's be honest. Fix a loophole where the charge speed of Maxwell. Skill 1, straight shot 6 does not take effect. Okay, I'm not very familiar with Maxwell, I don't have her. Fix a loophole where Snow White's full charge damage does not take effect when she uses burst skill. Or fix a UI issue where the full charge damage rate displayed incorrectly for Alice and Uni. Okay, the skill properties remain the same. So improve Uni's skill 1. Fix an issue where the laser light does not shoot in the correct direction when Laplace uses her burst. Okay, you guys have seen this before. I'm sure all of you guys have experienced before. Laplace, when she activates the laser, she shoots to the left. She shoots her own ally. I don't know what the heck is that, but they are fixing that finally. The skill property remains the same since the actual damage rate is normal. Okay, fix an issue where the damage reduction does not take effect when the character takes an attack with damage increase effect and ignore defense effect. So, characters damage reduction effect are Iter, Lyudmila, Noah, Noise, Admi. And then they are also giving you skill reset that will be distributed through mail. If you guys want to try to reset some characters to start focusing on PvP, looks like FOLKWANG. We need to test out FOLKWANG. I don't have Noah to test, but FOLKWANG, Freema seems kind of interesting. Those two characters might actually have potential. We'll see if they can go neck in neck with Noise. Perhaps there's a chance. Alright, so that's a lot of things to absorb. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. That's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully we'll test this out when the patch notes go live. That's going to be in 2 to 3 more days depending on when you guys watch this. But yeah, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.